Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, you VIPKID teachers. Today, we're looking at one of the biggest problems that I find over and over again in the workshops and the consultations that I do at VIPKID, which is simply, my kid is not talking, my kid is not interacting, what do I do now? This is probably the biggest challenge of online learning, especially with kids. We don't really have much pull in terms of authority. And obviously, as the old expression goes, you're going to catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. And so we don't have the option to have discipline in the sense of sort of negative reinforcement. It has to all be positive reinforcement. There's only really so much we can do as teachers to intervene. So today, we're going to take a look at a case study of me and a student together and some issues that arise, and we'll go ahead and talk it through as we go. So I'm going to go ahead and cut on over to the video and we'll check it out, you and I together. Obviously, I've covered up the student's face and their name for obvious reasons, for their privacy, but I'll go ahead and be explaining to you some of the things that are happening as the student is responding. I'll go ahead and narrate what's going on behind that little smiley face you see. So without further ado, let's go. So if you came to my workshops before, you know I really enjoy having sounds and some sort of fun gimmick to get things started.
Hi.
So right now she's...
Hi.
She has a little smile going on. Now there's her smile. She seems open.
Hi. Let's see.
She said hi. She had a little peep in there.
Hello.
She's looking for her parents.
Hello.
Now her mom's sitting along with her. There she said hello. She started to laugh.
How are you?
Now her father's giving her some advice.
How are you? Hello.
看老师。
So her parents are trying to give her some help, but she's just sort of looking at me now with more of a neutral face. And I'm trying to just get her chanting, singing. I'm focused on just that one word, hello.
Hello.
跟老师说话。
I
There, we got a smile out of her. She's covering up her mouth, has a big smile on.
Hello.
There she goes.
How are you?
So even with her,
How?
there we go. We got one response.
Yay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
There we go. She responds.
I'm fine, fine.
This is pretty much the only time she'll respond throughout the classes during this hello line. She's covering up her mouth now like this.
I'm fine.
She's kind of looking at her mom. She's not too sure what's going on.
I'm.
She's looking like this. There she repeats. When you take one word, ask them to, you just say one word, focus on this. I'm. Much more approachable. So right now she's laughing.
Fine.
She's thinking this is funny that I'm upside down. She's willing to
Yeah,
cooperate a little bit.
Great job. Ding, 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 ding.
It's so important to give them a reward early on. Don't wait until the 5-minute mark to give them their
Yes.
first reward.
You say yes.
So now I'm trying to get her to
Yes.
move with me, to just say yes.
One. Yes.
But she's not too sure now. Has a very kind of
Yay.
confused face where
Clap.
she's looking at her parents, looking at
Come
me.
on, clap.
Now she's clapping with me. I got her to move a little bit.
Very good.
But as we'll see in this class, this is pretty much the only time she's going to really interact
Teacher
verbally.
Justin. Justin. I am Justin. What's your name? Is it Huan Hui Lin?
全会
So I've been trying a couple times the name. Now
Huan
finally,
Huilin?
Dad
Xuan
came in.
Huilin. Xuan Huilin. Yeah?
See, Dad helped me out
Yes.
here.
Okay.
She's not confirming,
Okay.
though. She's just staring at me. She's not one to confirm.
Okay.
At this point, I want to get her just saying anything. So I'm focused on very simple concepts. Okay is something they already know. It's not even really in English. And when they don't respond, I have to go for a laugh or a smile. So we got a little bit there.
You try.
And as I'm clapping and saying her name, she's getting some smiling.
I am.
She's not too sure about this. So now I'm breaking it down just 2 words. They don't say I am Chuan Ling, then you're going to break down just 1 or 2 words.
I am. Your hands.
I'm really focused on getting her to speak for the parents' sake, for VIP kids' sake. This is what we're expected to do as teachers, is to get the students speaking. But more than anything, what I want deep down as a teacher is just for her to interact in any way. That's why I'm giving her lots of movements and gestures, trying to get her to smile.
Remember, you are a princess. Look.
See if I can show her something that will get her eyes
to
open up, to get her to smile. Every time I'm saying her name now, she smiles a little bit, just out of the corner of her mouth.
All right, Xuan Huilin. I am Xuan Huilin.
So now I'm turning it into a song. I'm changing up my props a little bit. Great strategy is to look at the prop as though it's the best stuff since sliced bread. To kind of sell through the tone of your voice. She's still not too sure. She's just looking at me. Now she's putting her head down. There, she put her head down.
Oh, it's okay, Xuan Huilin. You're doing good.
So I give her a reward. Now she's not sure.
Oh, wow.
Now she's focusing a little bit more.
2.
I want to see if I can get her to say something, anything, just a small little word.
1 star.
But now she's looking like she's about to cry. She's really not too sure now.
1 star. Clap. Clap.
But there I gave the star.
Come on. Clap.
She seems to have more of a neutral expression now.
Come on. Clap, Xuan.
But she's not clapping with me. She's just staring.
Xuan Huilin, clap.
So I've been nagging her to clap now for about 15-20 seconds, and now she's starting to clap. Now she's starting to smile, starting to laugh. She thinks it's funny that I'm sitting here clapping for this long, encouraging her to clap. But this is what I want. I need some sort of interaction, whether it's movement,
clap.
a smile. So right now she's smiling. She's thinking it's funny, like this, but she's not speaking. But that's much better than being miserable, obviously. Now she's moving this. I'm mirroring her a little bit. She started doing that. The moment she realized what I was doing, she's looking at me now. She thinks it's funny. And then she moves out of the camera. I move out of the camera too. So at some point, the show must go on. I switch to the next slide, pull out a puppet. In fact, I should have done this earlier, is brought out the puppet in the very beginning. This was back from a class in 2017. So some of these things are much more automatic nowadays. You can even tell my more bare background. Today I have something more. But at this point, I'm just trying to get her to feel comfortable, hopefully get her back. Right now, she's out of the camera. I'm just seeing if I can, hopefully she's watching, I can get her to laugh. There it goes.
Hello. Hello.
Playing with the camera distance, playing with the voices. Now I bring in another monkey. Have to start cycling through your props at some point. Different voices.
Hello.
And now she's back on the camera. She's smiling.
Hello.
So I got her back. She's not one to wave or say anything, but she's back now.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
She's really resisting laughing, smiling, but she's got a big old smile on ear to ear. She's not going to say anything, but she's laughing. And so, for me, that's if you can keep the kid laughing, that's what matters. Keep them smiling, keep them interacting in any way possible. I just want her to say hello back to me.
Hello.
She's off the screen again. So at this point, she's kind of hid behind a pillow. and her parents are bringing the camera towards her. And I'm seeing if I can cycle out with some more monkeys, more props, things like this. She's smiling and laughing, kind of peeking up above the pillow at this point. Now she's hiding behind it. She's really not too sure.
Oh, yeah! Good.
At this point,
Yes! 1 second.
we're going to grab a pillow too. Now that gave her a big old laugh. And she put the pillow down.
Yay!
And now I put the pillow down. Mirroring and matching, this is a really great tactic. If students
Hello.
are misbehaving, you can do a monkey see, monkey do type of thing.
Hello.
So she's smiling. She's not interacting verbally. But in my view, a smile is worth much more than words anyways. So now she's hiding behind the pillow again. So I hide behind the pillow. She's peeking up.
Hi.
So I peek up.
Hi.
She hides, so I hide.
Hi.
And now we're playing peekaboo.
Hi.
I pop up, she pops up. So I finally got her to peek up again from the pillow. Now I'm going to act scared of her. She loved that. She's laughing. She then goes underneath the pillow again.
Hello?
When you act scared of the student, you act embarrassed. These are things that really get them laughing and smiling. Try to also just let your laughter flow out contagiously. It's something that will make them feel a bit more at ease. So I don't necessarily have to have a reason to laugh. I just let it come out.
Oh.
So interestingly enough, when I left the screen, she came out from her pillow to see what was going on, where I was going. So I come back with my instrument. We're kind of trying one more lever of engagement. See if this will get across to her.
Hello. You try.
Just trying to get her to say hello. That's it. Again, we're really trying to focus on the verbal, because this is what parents want to see. This is what VIP Kid's all about. In any other classroom, the objective would be exactly what we're doing, of just letting her listen, letting her relax, smile, these kind of things. So now here's kind of a magic trick that I do. It typically gets a laugh. So underneath the camera, I put a little rabbit in there. Oh, hold on, I think the recording froze here. Let me try that again. So she wasn't into the ukulele, but we have the hat trick now. We're going to pull the rabbit out of there. As if we didn't have, she loved that one. She's laughing. I'm trying to let my laughter be contagious now, too.
Hello!
The recording quality sometimes is not very good on these videos. Let's see here. So now, this is a clever way to introduce also any new friends that you have. You can pull them out of a hat. Wait. So what I'm about to do now is I might every once in a while use a Chinese word. If I sense that nothing else is working, just see if I can find something that will get across to them. Now she's hidden behind her pillow at this point. She's not too sure. And instead of me peeking out, I'm going to just have my rabbit peek out at her.
Hello?
I'm assuming she's probably peeking at me from some angle.
Hello?
I don't know for sure. See if I can see better. At this point, I don't know. So I'm also trying to have lots of noises. But I think she's peeking at me from the bottom corner there. She's got a little eye on me. So now she's come out from behind her pillow. She sees the rabbit now, and now she's starting to smile a little bit. But that smile, it's like, I don't want to smile because then you'll know that I'm not nervous.
Yay!
She doesn't want to admit
that
she's having fun.
Another star.
She walks away though, and as she walks away, a star is a great way to see if you can pull him back. So if you ever sense you're losing a kid, give him that star to create that animation and the noise. Now she's kind of looking back, thinking, what was that?
Yeah.
She seems interested now.
Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah, clap.
So I'm going to ask her to clap again. I'm looking for any type of engagement now. I've kind of abandoned verbally trying to get her to interact.
Look,
I'm now focused almost
Mike.
exclusively on just getting
Hello,
her to
Mike.
move with me, to smile with me, to laugh with me, to get some peekaboo, monkey see, monkey do. Now she put up her hand that time. She's waving.
Hello, Mike.
She's smiling.
Yay! Mike.
Still not too sure. She thinks my voice is funny though.
Hello, Mike.
So at least we got a smile out of her. Now I'm seeing if I can get her to stretch. This is something that works a lot in Pre-VIP Kid.
Stretch.
Again, nagging her, seeing if I can get her to get her hands moving. Again, I've abandoned the idea of I'm going to get her to speak. I just want her to interact with me in some way, non-verbally.
B, C, D, E, F, G.
They often know the alphabet, so this can be a kind of a more familiar way to hopefully get across to them.
E, D, E, F, G.
So I'm going to kind of just sing to her and see if she'll respond.
H,
She'll
I,
repeat.
J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Oh, yeah!
So she's hiding behind a pillow
Very
now.
good!
I've kind of abandoned the
Woohoo!
ukulele. She's not responding so well to that.
Okay.
She's got a pillow, so I want to make myself look
A,
like her.
B,
So she's
C,
got her
D,
pillow, I've got
E,
mine. She's
F,
hiding behind
G.
her pillow now.
You try. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
So I'm giving her
Hello?
that cue. So at this point, she's not really responding. I've tried getting her to speak a couple more times. I'm just
Okay.
trying to do anything to
Go.
get her to smile, to keep her
A, B,
attention at this
C,
point. That's all I
D,
care
E,
about.
F, G.
So I'm singing to her, but she's hiding behind her pillow now. I'm hoping stacking things on my head will get her to smile, lighten up.
A, B, C, D.
This whole thing of me doing this, not really going to do much.
Ah, no.
So she thought that was funny, but now she's up and she's running away. She's kind of confused.
Ni hao.
So now I'm going to reach out to the
Ni hao
parents.
ma.
Kind of the last step.
Hung hao. Wa ni.
So this is just saying hello. I'm good.
Ni hao ma. Hung hao.
Saying how are you?
You speak
Good.
English?
We're going to see if we can have a basic conversation with mom about
You
what
speak
happened.
English? Shuang Hui Lin. Hung hao.
So
Shuang
I'm
Hui Lin.
saying
Hung
the
hao.
girl's name. I'm saying very good.
She watches.
Now I'm using my
watch,
gestures to help them understand what
More
I'm saying.
time. Listen. She's good. Yeah. I tried. I don't know what
At
to
this
do.
point, I'm kind of waving
Maybe
the
just
white
more
flag.
time. More time. Shuang Hui Lin. Watch. Okay. It's okay.
Trying to be like
It's okay.
Charlie Chaplin, talking with my
Thank
body.
you. Thank
showing
you.
my
You can
gratitude,
try.
showing
You
that it was a
talk
good
to Shuang Hui Lin.
experience.
Say Shuang Hui Lin. Say hello. Okay? You go to Shuan Hui Lin. Say hello. You talk to Shuan Hui Lin. Yeah?
Hello.
Yeah. You try Shuan Hui Lin.
So mom's already calling
This is my
the
mom.
daughter over to practice.
My mom.
It's great when you introduce your
mom.
family, it humanizes you,
My mom.
even to parents.
My mom says, Justin, speak Chinese. Ni hao. Ni hao. My mom to me. You to Shuan Hui Lin. You say Shuan Hui Lin. Hello.
Hello.
She's now they're right in front of me. I didn't anticipate this. They're actually practicing with her.
Say hello. Hello.
Thank you. Maybe I say goodbye to Shuan Hui Lin.
This for me
Say
is very
goodbye to
important.
Shuan Hui Lin.
You say
Okay.
thank you to the parents. You give them some orientation as best as you can, and then see if you can have a moment, the last moment together with the child. So now they brought her back,
Yeah. Shit.
and I'm saying
Thank
thank you
you.
in Chinese to her.
Shit.
I've broken the rule
Thank you,
of
Shuan
using
Hui Lin.
Chinese at this point when it's
Goodbye.
absolute last resort. This is not
Goodbye.
something that VIP Kid promotes or wants us to do is use Chinese, but in these situations. So she's got a big,
Goodbye.
huge pretzel, and I've gotten her to do a big laugh here, kind of
Goodbye,
imitating
Shuan Hui
her.
Lin.
Back to this idea of mirroring and matching, how important it is when you lose
Zaijian.
all other
Goodbye.
channels of verbal and
Goodbye.
nonverbal interaction. Mirroring and matching
Thank you,
is a
Dad.
great technique.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Shuan Hui Lin. Thank you.
Every time I say her name, she kind of reacts.
Goodbye.
Now she's waving goodbye finally. She loves when I mimic her
Very good,
eating.
Swan Huilin.
That gets her cracking up.
Goodbye. Thank
Bye.
you. I have an apple too. And a banana.
Now she got
Goodbye.
a big old ear-to-ear grin.
Goodbye, Swan Huilin. Thank you. You get 4 stars. Very good.
I really should give her 5 stars.
Very nice.
Especially towards the end.
Thank
she's
you, Swan
smiling.
Huilin. Thank you. Thank you.
Got another laugh.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Swan Huilin. You are very smart.
Let's see if we're having issues
Shit,
with
shit.
playback here. There we go.
Shit, Sai Chin.
Justin.
Goodbye. Thank you.
So it's nice to have a few words to
Bye.
talk with the parents. Just saying thank you, for example. But for me, I would say that despite the kid not actually speaking, I would consider that class a success because, sure, I didn't get the verbal interaction that I wanted, that VIP kid that parents want, but we sort of have a responsibility as teachers to the student. And in that moment that I got her smiling and laughing and interacting with her hands when we're mirroring each other and playing peekaboo, that really is what success is all about. Is we're here sure to teach them English, but what do you want to do? Teach them a few sentences? That's not going to do much good. Let's focus on improving their attitude and inspiring them and motivating them to want to have interactions with people across the globe. And this way, we're not just teaching them some sentences, we are inspiring them with a lifelong love of learning and intercultural interaction from a young age. So I hope you enjoyed reviewing that class with me, and I do apologize for those little playback errors that it froze a couple times, but I hope that you enjoyed it. And until next time, my friends, if you have any questions, please leave some comments in the comment box in the YouTube. So many things I do differently when I look back on it, thinking, I should have brought out the puppets earlier. I would have tried new things probably earlier. I would have tried more animals. That's the key, is you got to have as much as you can cycling through all your puppets and props and toys until one of them just maybe, I have a giraffe, for example. I didn't pull out the giraffe. What if her favorite animal's giraffes? You don't know. That's why it's so important you cycle through everything you have perseverance, you have patience, and remember that you really owe your allegiance and your loyalty to the student. I'll leave you with that thought. Until next time, my friends, have a wonderful afternoon or evening or morning. Take care and happy teaching. Bye-bye!